So feel yourself lift up your spine however you chose to sit. Feel the density of the sitting bones, and then like a straw placed right in the center of the sitting bones, begin to lift the breath up the spine, and then release it all the way back down. With each breath in, allow yourself to feel and elongate the spine, and then just release it right back down through the center. Feel that beautiful length of the spine, reach through the crown of the head, allow the top of the head to lift high. Using your Ujjayi breath now, come into the simple space of breath where yoga actually is. There is a lot there. There's a lot to talk about in the simplicity of breath, uniting the concept of yoga, body, mind, and spirit. Here in the simplicity of the moment, the movement, and the flow of energy streaming on the tendons of each and every breath. Allow the Ujjayi breath to stream longer and slower, really fueling. Feel a consistent reminder that each one of you, all of us, are blessed to be on this journey. We are here, and there is a vital life force that flows through us. Feel that connection. Continue to breathe in and out of the heart. Feel that vital force. And if you connect with one heart, it will move out to all hearts throughout the planet, connecting us like a beautiful song, a beautiful melody, a gift. Let your breath settle like a slow moving river. Let the breath wash over and into the skin, nourishing the organs, the ligaments, the tendons. And relax. With your next in-breath. So today is all about the breath. Feel the connection. Let the breath be the movement, and the movement right into spirit. Let's all exhale together, please. On an in-breath, arms out to the sky, side up to the side, lift your palms, and exhale down. Take it out one more time, arms out to the side, look up, reach up, all the way up, deep stretch, lengthen out, and return it to the heart, crown of the head to the sky. One more time, arms all the way out to the side, up to the sky, and just allow the Om and the breath to wash over you. You are safe, healed, and whole in this moment. Gently open the eyes. Good morning. Let's transition right into tabletop. So glad you're here. Make sure that your palms are right underneath your shoulders or slightly forward. Tap the tops of your feet. Tap the toes under, lift your kneecaps and roll up the back. Feel the muscles and the core engage. Find a little bit of a plank body right here. And then draw the knees down. Lift up onto the fingertips. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, find a cat spine. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On the in-breath, allow yourself to rise up into cow. Look up at the sky. Allow the back to arch. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, round to the cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more times, round and lift. 1 more time, round and lift up into cow. Ooh, come back on the tabletop and inhale. Let's take and draw the left arm up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, sweep through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep through, please. 1 more time, rise it up. Nice, and exhale, bring it down. Allow yourself, please, on an in-breath to bring the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, sweep it through. Reach, open up through the back side of the body. Flow with your breath, not my cueing. A total of 3. Sweeping all the way up to the sky. Slow, follow the breath. And exhale, take it through and draw it all the way back up to the sky. And on an exhale, bring it down. From there, tuck your toes, down dog. For those of you who want a modification, I invite you please to stay in the tabletop. From here, we're going to extend the right leg up to the sky. If you're in tabletop, you're just going to take your knee forward towards your nose. For those of us in down dog, come into 3-legged plank. Inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back through. So if you're in tabletop, you're just lifting that leg and exhaling the nose. One more time so that you can choose, and gently bring it down into tabletop or down dog, bringing the knees or the feet together. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, melt the hips to the left. Inhale all the way back up, and on an exhale, over to the right. Ooh, open into the stretch. House the breath. Inhale, center. Taking and raising the other leg up to the sky. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, 3-legged plank or knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop forward. One more time, lift it up to the sky. And gently return knee or foot to the floor. Everybody pressing into down dog. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, melt into plank. Good. Take a few breaths here. Put the shoulder blades down. Press the earth away. Begin to lift the quads right up into the hamstrings. Feel yourself really energized into the feet. Feel the calves engage. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, down into the knees. Press back, child's pose. Bring the hands all the way back by your feet. Place the back of your hands onto the floor. Tuck your forehead onto a block or the floor. Take and squeeze the thumb into the center of the palm and wrap the fingers around. Lift the knuckles towards the elbows and then release down. Elongate the fingers. One more time, thumb in the center, roll the fingers around and lengthen out the fingers. On an in-breath, sweep both arms forward as far as you can reach. Plug in the shoulder blades and rock to the left and draw ovals. Working into all the joints, tilt the shoulders. One more. Good, and then take it all the way back around and switch sides. In and out. One more. Nice. And then draw it back up into tabletop. Tuck your toes down. From there, allow yourself to walk your feet all the way forward to your hands. Nice flat back. So flat back, you can have your hands onto your shin bones so that your upper torso is parallel with the earth. Or you can have the fingertips onto the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring it all the way up, hands to touch. And exhale, down and heart. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. One more full deep breath. Allow yourself, please, to shift onto your left foot. And let's come right into tree pose. So for those of you who have balance issues, have a broom or a stick or something or a chair nearby so that you can use it. You can also anchor like I'm doing with my toe on the floor. It can be between the knee and the ankle or all the way up above the knee. Begin to lift up into the standing leg. Find your focal point with your feet. Stay here. If you feel pretty steady,
Allow the arms to gently open. Feel yourself pull the shoulder blades right to the spine. Feel your heart open and feel an open embrace to every living thing on this planet in this moment. For those of you who still feel pretty steady, we're going to begin to just rotate towards that bent tree knee. Take your time, press the foot into the side leg. Feel the shoulder blades down, let that be your hug. And then open and embrace. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath. And then on an exhale, palms to the heart. And slowly roll all the way back forward. One more breath here. And then allow yourself to just slowly take it right into Warrior Three. So again, you can use a chair, it can be in front of you. Your hands can be back behind you if you choose. They can be forward or underneath in prayer. Stay strong into the standing leg. One more breath, work through the wobbles. You can see, drop down into half moon foundation. So fingertips are on the floor, the leg is extended straight back behind you and come into revolved half moon. So we're going to take opposite arm of standing leg and open up. Breathe. I said that wrong. You're opening up with the standing leg. Nice deep breaths. One more. Take a full in breath and out to exhale, bring the hand down. Bend into the standing leg and tap the lifted knee right inside cup it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cup. This really strengthens the hip. One more time. Take the lifted leg, bend into both knees and cup the knees together. And then extend back out. And exhale, lower lifted leg to standing leg, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up. Palms to touch. And exhale down to heart. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. One more full deep breath, come back to your center. How is your alignment? How are your feet? How is the quality of your breath? How is the consistency? Gently open the eyes and shift into tree on the other side. So again, it can be here with the toe. You can stay right here at the toe. I'll show the modification. You can bring it up in between or all the way up. Take your time. Remember, you can stay into tree pose and just hold here. And then transition into Warrior Three from here. If you choose, add to the challenge. So press the lifted foot into the side leg. Use that to traction the lower torso. Pull the shoulder blades down. Feel the hug. Even with arms extended out, you can pull those shoulder blades down, engage the front core, and then begin to twist towards the bent knee. Breathe into it. Nice deep breath, or you can stay right into tree. Feel the opening, breathe into it. Embrace the whole of all. One more breath. Draw it back to the center as you exhale, palms to heart, come forward, and transition right into Warrior Three. Breathe. Take your time, just be with the wobbles. Be with the wobbles, embrace what is. Generally, one side is better than the other. Feel yourself lengthen out. If you transition quickly down into half moon foundation, that's all good too. Just be in the struggle or the ease. Bring it down into half moon foundation. Look underneath. Where is your lifted leg? It should be coming right out of the sitting bone right in line with that shoulder. Feel the alignment, where's your head? And then as you're ready, open up, twist, and lift into revolve tap move. Breathe. Full deep breaths. Keep allowing the head to blossom. Keep the back hips nice and square. Draw in the belly. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. Eye to the earth. Hand comes down. Lifted leg to standing leg. Flat back. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up, bring the backs of the hands together. Good, and on the exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat down. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go into our slow flow. Inhale, lift all the way up. Right hand grabs left wrist, take it over to the side. On the in-breath, look up. On the exhale, look down. Gently release, come all the way up, and let's take it all the way over to the other side. Good, on the in-breath, look up. Exhale, look down. Gently release, come all the way back up, and exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back, pivot onto the heel. Inhale, warrior one. Remember, you can always use your palms onto your front thigh to lift up. Square the hips, take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, bring hands back behind you. Draw the knuckles towards the earth, puff the heart, connect. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, fold forward. 3 breaths. Energize into the back leg. Firmly rooted. Breathing in. Breathing out, work into your arms, feel the stretch. One more full deep breath. Nice. Take a full in breath. And as you exhale, release the hands down beside the front foot, come into low lunge. Let the crown of the head come all the way forward. Tuck your forearm underneath, hook your elbow into the front leg. And then raise the opposite arm forward. Breathe, left arm forward, breathe. Build that strength. One more full deep breath. Nice, on the exhale, bring down both hands. Lengthen through the front leg, fold forward. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, bow forward. Maybe lift up onto that front heel. Exhale. One more time. Nice. Draw it all the way back down into lunge. Step back, plank. From your plank, chin, chest, chaturanga, your choice. Keep the elbows straight back. Rise up into cobra. Or you can come straight back into child, tuck the toes, down dog. Stretch into your down dog. Keep moving or not. Let the head really come down and through. Lift the tailbone to the sky. Externally rotate these shoulders. A nice yes with the head. Yes to breath. Yes to life. Resolve to be the light through this challenging time. Take a full in-breath, and after you exhale, step the right foot forward. Pivot onto the back heel. Warrior one. Take your time, work into it, square into it. Pull that right hip straight back. Nice. Take a full in-breath. And as you exhale, bring the hand back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Feel that right hip coming straight back. Deep knee length and strength into that back leg. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, fold forward. Feel the strength of the foundation of the two legs. Rise, the one fist to the sky. If you have tight shoulders, just release the interlaced fingers and let the hands come out to the side. Keep pulling the right hip back behind you. Breathe. Draw the feet towards you. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, bring hands down. Find low lunge. How is the spacing of your feet? Are they hip width apart? If they are not, this will be a hard balance for you. Take your right arm, plug it right underneath. Left arm forward. Feel yourself lift up, hug that spine, hug that leg straight. Feel the strength. One more breath here. And then on an exhale, left hand comes down, right hand down, fold over front leg. Exhale, lunge. Fold forward. Exhale, lunge. One more time. Back into lunge. Step back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring all the way up, palms to touch, look up. Crown of the head straight up, take the hands to the back, low back or low hamstrings and bring your hips forward. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. One more full deep breath here. On an in-breath, rise all the way back up. And on an exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back. Pivot onto the back heel. Rainbow up, warrior two. Looking forward, work into it. Feel the movement, strong legs. Front knee towards the pinky toe, shoulder back. Take a full in-breath, a full out-breath. Feel the strength of the arms and let the shoulder blades relax down. One full deep breath. Take a full in-breath and after you exhale, your version of angle pose this morning. So elbow on the thigh, hop arm to the sky. If you choose, you can bring your hand down onto the ankle. Just keep that top shoulder open. 3 breaths. You can also come into your version of a bind. I modify my bind so I can stay open. Number 2. Breath number 3. And on an in-breath, just effortlessly rise back up and take it back into the ball warrior 2. On an in-breath, come all the way back forward. And on the exhale, back hand to back hip. Bring the hand down to the floor on the front foot. Step all the way forward, take your time. You can stay right here with the back foot or glide right up into full half knee. Breathe. Breathe. One more full deep breath. Nice. Top hand to the hip. Soften into the front knee. Begin to walk the front fingers back and step back. Inhale, warrior 2. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Good. One more full deep breath. On the in-breath, straighten front leg. On the exhale, take it back, involve triangle. Ooh, breathe. Feel the opening. Bring in light. Draw the front arm forward. And on an exhale, work into your version of triangle. So stay open. Keep that top shoulder open. Arm can come to the sky. You can tuck it back behind you. Use that front hand of traction. And breathe. 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just keep feeling into it. Let the breath be the catalyst to surround the muscles, to open everything up. One more. Soften into the front knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel all the way forward, vinyasa. Breathe. Your choice. Nice, easy breaths. Rise it back up into your version of cobra. Hold your plank. Go into child's pose or down dog. All meeting into down dog or child or tabletop. Breathe. 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 From there, allow yourself, please, to walk all the way forward to the top of your mat. Nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step left foot back. Pivot onto the heel. Then go up, warrior two. Breathe. Breathe. Take your time. I'm going to switch sides. There we go. Breathe. 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 Feel into it. Use the breath. Feel the rib cage. Feel the billowing and the opening as the lungs open up the rib cage, releasing out with the diaphragm. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, find your version of angle pose or bind. Breathe. Statically holding these for strength this morning. Choose your version, whatever that is. Breathe. I'm just going to go through and give options. Nice deep breaths. I can see each one of you in my mind's eye. Bring such smiles. 2 more breaths. Breathe. Really hug the legs. Be strong. Those legs are holding everything. And you're just opening up that upper torso. On an in-breath, rise up. Exhale, take it back. Evolve. Warrior two. Breathe. Feel the opening. 1 more full deep breath. Get ready as we set up for full half moon. On breath, feel your warrior two. Feel that foundation. Feel the strength. Back, hip. Begin to reach. Lean forward. Bring the fingertips to the floor. Use your hand to support as you draw that back leg in. Rising up into your version of full moon. Again, you can just have your foot on the floor and just roll the torso open. Breathe into the strength. 1 more full deep breath. Remember, you can come out of this anytime. We're going to gently bring the eyes to the earth, hands to the hip, soften into the knee, and gently glide back. Set your foundation. Inhale, just like a leaf being pulled up by the breeze. Take a full in breath, full out breath. Straighten the front leg and take it back. Breathe. 1 more full deep breath. Nice. On an in breath, bring the arms forward. How's your foundation? Remember, softening, not bend, soft. Reach. Keep this top shoulder open and just begin to melt down. Nice. Some of you might want to take that bottom hand and place it on your hip. Use your elbow traction open and come into a different version of triangle. There's so many options. What is your triangle today? Breathe. You can be in all these different positions. You can hold it statically, or you can just continue to blossom into it. You can take a stronger position by engaging the core and bringing that bottom arm forward. Play. This is your time to play. Breathe. 1 more breath. On an in-breath, rise back up, softening. Exhale, warrior two. All the way forward. Low lunge, back into plank. Bring right knee to right underarm, 3-legged plank. Take a full in breath. Play your toes. Full out breath. Extend right leg back. Exhale. Left knee in. Three-legged plank. You can also begin to tabletop if you choose. One more breath. Step. Vinyasa or skip. Breathe. Take your time. Take it all the way back. Full in breath. Full out breath. Coming back up into down dog. Allow yourself, please, to step the right foot forward. Roll the right toes out to the side. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Flex the shoulder blade and take the top arm to the sky. Breathe. Modified side plank. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, bring it back down. Step back. Down dog. You can come down onto your knees as the modification. Otherwise, allow yourself to roll forward into up dog. You can exhale back into child or down dog. Your choice. One more time. Coming forward, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward, halfway, roll the toes out. Roll onto the outer edge of the right foot, line right wrist and palm under shoulder. Lift and open. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, roll it back down. Step back, plank. Walk, float, or one leg followed by the other. All the way back up to the top of the mountain. Flat back, forward fold. Allow yourself to make a fist and just roll the wrists. That was a lot on the wrists. Take it back the other way. Nice. Ragdoll body, chin to chest, on an in breath, roll all the way up. Nice and easy. Roll the shoulders down. And then forward. From here, allow palms to come to the head. Step right foot back, shorter stance, coming into revolved triangle. Feel the hips square to the front. Work into the back leg, shorter stance if you choose. Allow yourself to soften into the front knee. Bring your fingertips to both of your hip creases. Again, soft knee and just come forward. You can also have a block if you guys have all of those nice props. Find a flat back. Feel that back. If you put a plate on the small of your back, it would slide off. Try to find the nice length in that. And then we're just going to keep our back, same hand as the foot that is forward. Take the back of the hand or the palm, place it on the small of the back, and then descend the opposite arm down to the foot inside, on top, or outside. Feel the spine get really long. Pull that front hip straight back. Try to find as much space as you can into the organ area. And then on an in-breath, use that bottom arm contraction and open up. And then perhaps take that top arm up to the sky into revolved triangle. Keep pulling that front hip back. Deep breaths. One more. Work those organs. Nice deep trips. On an exhale, bring the hand down. Float forward and melt over that front leg. Bow right into that exquisite light within. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath. Soften into the front knee, eyes to the earth. Step one foot flat back. Exhale for a fold. Allow yourself, please, to heel toe your feet. And on an in-breath, rise right up into chair pose. Breathe. Breathe. Feel the heels of your feet. Just adjust. Open up to the top. As you exhale, sink down. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. And on an exhale, fold forward. We're going to step the other leg back. Notice how careful I'm being with my knee. Woo, so switch legs, square your hips. Take the hand opposite of the front foot, inside on top or outside. Top, front hand, same as the front foot. Feel your flat back, pull that hip back. Use that as a catalyst. You saw how I just pulled that straight back. Find the space from the hips to the floating ribs. Get long and spacious. Give room for your twist. And then use the traction and begin to rotate and open into your version of twist. Evolve, twist, breathe, breathe, breathe. Smile. One more full deep breath. Woo, on an exhale, gently bring it down. Mine came down rather quickly. And exhale, bring it forward. Soften into those muscles. One more breath. Gently lift up, flat back. Soften into the front knee. Step back, foot to front foot. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Drop right down into a squat. Come back down to the earth. Breathe. Feel the tailbone get extremely heavy. Maybe you're all the way up. Maybe this is your spot. It's all good, wherever it is. Maybe you bring hands back behind you. That's a nice stretch and beginning of the line. Or feel free to come into Bakasana, into your crow pose. Breathe into it. Nice deep breaths. Remember, you can lift maybe just one foot or both. Breathe. Breathe. And breathe. Gently bring it all the way down and transition right now. Sitting to your spot. Bring the legs all the way forward. We made it back to the earth. Hold it, breath. Roll out. On an in breath, make sure your feet are all the way to the top of the mat. Look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Bring it all the way down. Bring it up. Just bring it all the way down. Oh, feel the back of the head rest on the earth. And hug the right knee into your chest, please. And then the left. From there, bring both legs up to the sky and widen the legs as wide as they'll go. Bring your hands inside. And then bring the palms together. Tuck the chin into the hollow of the throat and on an in-breath, rise up. Engage your core muscles, planting your toes. And breathe. Try to lengthen into your legs. Breathing fully and completely. Nice deep breaths. In and out. One more full deep breath. Nice. Head gently comes down. Bring the legs together. Allow yourself to bring your arms out to a T, fingertips straight out from your shoulders, palms down. Tuck the chin into the hollow of your throat. Imprint your shoulder blades down here. I have an arc in my low back. It's not over arc, it's just the natural arc. I'm engaging my core muscles. I'm going to slide the legs back out to wide angle. And then I'm going to draw them forward, bring the feet together up over my head, and I'm going to draw half circles. As your feet come away from you, that is your exhale. Engage the core muscles. Breathe. Feel that opening into those legs, building strength on the inner and outer thighs as you engage your core. One more, please. And bring the legs all the way up to the sky. Interlace the fingers underneath the head. Look at the thighs. Draw in the core, imprint the back, and allow the left leg to descend to the earth. And then just allow the legs to move slow. Keep, if you need, you can bend knees, you can modify by doing one leg at a time. So just allow yourself to look at the thighs and slowly keep the core engaged. This is not a race. This is really feeling the heaviness of the bones, keeping the imprint out of the back, a very focused engagement. Pull the shoulder blades down. Can you feel yourself engage the calf muscles? Just find a nice steady rhythm with your breath. Perhaps close your eyes and just become all the muscles. Hugging. Feel all of that bone growth as you squeeze and hug. Nice. Now begin to take elbows to opposite knee. Slow and easy. Keep the core engaged. Low back imprinted. Front core pressed to the back core. Continue to move and breathe. You can drop and take a rest. Anytime, I'm going to keep this core going for another minute and a half. We're going to switch. So allow yourself to bring the legs up to the sky. Bring right leg over left, eagle legs. Left arm under right, eagle arms. Exhale, touch. 3. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 10. If you can, listen to your body. Breathe. And breathe. Use your exhale to really imprint, engage. Good. Last one. Nice. Head comes down, arms and legs to the sky. Switch. Here we go, bending the knees. Remember, this is your pace, not mine. Exhale. Use that exhale. Breathe. 4. Your count. It's quality. It's not quantity. It's quality. Feel that inner warmth. Feel the skin begin to glisten. Breathe. Breathe. 5. That ease as you move. Engage. Last one. Head comes down, knees into the chest. Hug it in. Come into full happy baby. Breathe into your belly. Full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. On an exhale, bring down one leg and then the other, set up for bridge. Your choice. You can have feet together, hip width apart. The wider your feet are apart, the more you're going to work and strengthen the hips and the glutes. So make sure you're in alignment. I'm going to take my knees really wide. Walk the heels back. Make sure the feet are 90 degrees forward. Feel the symmetry of your body. And on an exhale, rise up into your version of bridge. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. Breathe. Breathe. Lift. 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 Really feel yourself open. Feel the strength of the legs. Begin to use the breath to engage those muscles. Feel the instep rise as you press into the big toe mound all the way over to the pinky toe mound. Feel the solidity of the feet. Lift the instep, short foot. Breathe, lift up into your glutes. Nice deep breaths. Breathe. 2 more. And then on an exhale, gently glide it all the way down. Heel toe the feet back in together, please. And on an exhale, just let them glide out into butterfly. Bring your palms up onto your thighs. You can take and just use your hands to glide down from the innermost inner thigh out towards the knees. And then just press. Take a full in breath. Full out breath. One more full deep breath. From there, gently draw the knees together, please. For those of you who need something underneath your head, feel free. Well, actually, let's rise up into shoulder stand and plow. For those of you who have shoulder stand. For those of you who do not have that practice, slide your right foot underneath your left bent knee. Bring your right knee in line with your right hip point as much as you can. Maybe use your left hand to hold that right foot and then feel the knee glide down. Otherwise, you lift it up into your plow pose. So this is a nice quad stretch for you, for those of you who chose that option. And remember, I'm always open to you opening up into whatever you need. For those of you who are taking the quad stretch, press that right knee into the floor. You'll feel a little bit of tweaking into the low back. For those of you in plow, you can move the legs or not move the legs. For those of you that are into the quad stretch, bring your other knee up into your chest. Use your right hand to hold the left knee and soften into the stretch. For those of you who are doing the quad stretch, if you have great flexibility, use your right hand to hold your left toe. Bring that leg up to the sky. And then lift the left hip off the floor and roll all the way over to the side. Slow and easy. This is the deep stretch. Breathe into the stretch. For those of you who are into plow pose, into shoulder stand, you can begin to descend into your plow if you feel up to that. You can take it into a compression or not. For those of you who are taking the quad stretch, gently unwind. So you're going to bring that left leg back up, left foot down to the floor, and you're going to bring the right foot out. If you want, for those of you who did the quad stretch, heel toe your feet out, make sure you're in alignment and bring your knees together now. And then you print the low back. And you'll get a stretch wrapping out through the glutes, up and around, into the quads, inner and outer. And then allow yourself to bring the knees back, open, heel toe, hip width apart, and bring left foot over the right. For those of you who did shoulder stand and plow, as you come out of plow, begin to come into fish pose. For those of you doing the quad stretch, just reverse sides. Take it wherever you have it. Nice full deep breaths. Soften into each stage, no matter whatever option you chose to do. Breathe into it. Full deep breaths. For those of you doing the quad stretch, notice the difference between the two sides. I can feel each one of you in my heart. I can see you placed in the room. I can see the serene, soft faces. Very gently allow yourself, please, to come out of fish pose or the quad stretch. All of us onto our backs. And allow yourself, please, to transition into your version of a twist on the right side. So it could be a deep twist. You can take eagle legs if you choose. Keep an even flow to the breath, or begin to really weave your cooling down breath. Remember, it's the breath that allows us to drop in and become witnesses. You can move your arms to your head in a twist, or you can just take it really nice and slow. Just be that lotus riding the bottom. Rising up to merge into the sun. One more breath in this twist. And then please remember, you always bring your head back to neutral first. If you choose, it's always your option. And then engage enough core with arms in a safe place. Bring the knees back up and transition into the twist on the other side. Full, deep, long, elongated breaths. Perhaps allow the breath to rise from the root chakra. Bring it all the way up to the crown. And then as you exhale like a fountain, just let it surround the physical body. And with each breath that you take, creating that beautiful light within, it's always there. With each breath, it shines brighter and brighter. And you feel that holy, holy connection. One more full deep breath into this twist. And then again, bringing to complete that breath. Allow yourself to bring the head to neutral, arms to a safe place. Knees back upright. And then anything else that you need to do before you transition into Shavasana. I so invite you guys to take your legs on the couch or the wall. You can lengthen the legs out. Use a pillow underneath to soften and create softness into the body. However you choose to take your Shavasana, get very, very comfortable. So very comfortable. Feel yourself just nestle into this beautiful space, your space of home. Feel the safety. And just like you just moved in, scope in and see us all in mind's eye. Feel the light streaming in through the side of the windows. Imagine that you're just up in the corner down together. And then as the eyes are closed, drop back in. Feel the back side of the body begin to relax. Begin to come into stillness. And begin to feel the simplicity of the body just breathing. Take a nice full deep in-breath now. Extending the inhale. And then expanding the lungs and the rib wall. And then a slow out breath, feeling the sensations of releasing the breath. Releasing outward and letting go. Reach out. On the in-breath, breathing in and filling the lungs and chest with a slow, luscious, long out breath. Releasing and letting go. Dropping in. One more time, inhaling deeply and completely, and then releasing the breath.
and relaxing upward. Let it go. Begin to allow the breath to resume its own natural rhythm. Relaxing the inflow and the outflow. Beginning to gently scan down the body, relaxing the brow. Letting it be smooth. And then the forehead. Soften it deep into the point of the eyes. And let the jaw unhinge. Relaxing the tongue gently behind the throat. Letting the shoulders fall away from the head. And feeling the shoulders from the inside out. Sensing a dissolving sensation like ice to water from the tight bud of a flower as it gently opens and releases its fragrance. Be that. The hands resting in an easy, effortless way, fingers slightly curved. Allow the chest to be open, the heart relaxed. Sensing an openness to the chest, softening the belly, letting the next breath be received by the soft, relax. Now relaxing deep down into the torso, feeling the length and volume of the legs. Feeling these in sensations inside the and then widen the limbs to feel the movement tighter. Feel the rising and the passing of sound. Just listening and feeling each moment and furrow to the next. Witnessing, sensing, relaxing. Feel the background of aliveness as you rest in the stillness. Resting in an awakened and relaxed presence. Begin to deepen the breath. See the sound. Receive the vibration. And gently begin to chant. Sweetly and softly, though as if you're presenting a gratitude to all of those aiding others. Feeling and acknowledging our needs, and yet coming from that absolute exquisite state. Roll over onto one side and give yourself a big hug. As you hug yourself, hug and embrace the whole. As you gently rise up to the sitting bones, hand the soft eyes. Bring the palms together in the heart. Let's all exhale together. On an in-breath, arms out to the side, all the way up to the sky. Palms touch together. As we descend down on the out-breath, gather the ground, positive right. Bow forward. Feelings come and go like clouds in the sky. But remember that conscious breathing is the anchor. So says Thich Nhat. We're all here, even though we're very far. One heartbeat, one heart. Namaste.